can try this to these lows. But what I would want to see, it's going below all of these gaps. All right, the move we're expecting is pretty huge. So if we just wait a little bit more, I think that's gonna be better for us. The reason I want to wait is because until all of these gaps turn into inversion is because of he can still continue to go higher. Probably want to fill the gap completely. The gap is filled on the Dow chart, so that's from where I'm getting confidence that it's not gonna do it. But from where I marked, if you go on the 2 minute chart or the 3 minute chart, you will see a gap, right? So more like this. So that's what I want to see inverting on the 3 minute, also on the 2 minute. Those are higher time frames, higher than the minute chart. So if they invert there, then I think I can call this as a A. Current 50-minute candle purged previous 50-minute candle, so that's the SMT we got. It looks weird to be honest, but it looks very clean on the 30-minute chart, 30-second chart. 50-minute candle will be closing in 5 minutes. Probably we get this trade inside 10 to 8 to 40 macro. Probably not now. The macro is getting done. The last minute to execute for this trade is 10:10. So I think we're not getting a chance to get in this trade. Very low volume right now compared to what we were seeing before. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. Of course, I'm not going to expect that volatility to just continue. But even for now, this is quite a low volume price action. So there's a gap inverted on the minute chart and on the 2 minute chart, but still didn't close below the gaps I've outlined. Will I take this trade? I'm just waiting. It didn't close below the inversion I've marked, right? So just waiting. These inversion I've marked, you don't see that on the minute chart. You see that on the 2 minute chart, right? So the rule is to see price closing below these gaps inside the macro, and then we can think of execution. That didn't happen. So what I'm gonna do here, choose pain of discipline. Can still go lower, but I'm not in it. Also, I'm not gonna choose to execute. All right, so I'm avoiding this trade as you guys understood. I only execute inside my preferred macro. I can pyramid into the position even outside the macro, but the main execution must happen inside it. And if it was giving me a closure at 9:59 below the gaps on 2 minute chart, I'd have taken it, but that didn't happen. It looks like we started to go lower. Did any one of you executed this trade? Reply one if anybody did it. I think nobody did it. Honesty is hard, but I think you guys, most of you are honest here. I'm not in it, as I've said. If it was closing below the inversion I've marked, I would have taken it. I still see it as A, but even my best of setup can reverse on me if I'm not following my rules. So let's see. Oh, some of you are in it. Boris, Asif, Media Man. We got next Iriger and then PKS. If I miss it, then I will wait till tomorrow. As I've said, guys, you can also journal that there will only be one more significant move on chart for the AM session. It can be a short or it can be a long, as I'm expecting it to be a short. So if we miss this move, there's not gonna be any more move for the AM session. It's just gonna continue to do the chop accumulation phase until the PM session starts. Probably it will also can continue to chop in the PM session. What made these things high probability, a chop high probability, this impulsive move, all right? So let's see what happens. If this short is happening, it can take us all the way down to 414 or even to the previous daily low. But I think we'll get ASM to the previous daily low, so you likely will have to secure a partial F414 if this move is offered inside the next macro. Nat's asking what day of December you will stop streaming. So just letting you guys know, I will be stopping streaming. Let me check the calendar. Quickly, let me check the calendar here. So I'll be stopping streaming on December 4th week. All right, we won't be streaming the December 4th week. That means we'll be stopping streaming on December 22nd. December 23rd is the day before Christmas Eve. I don't think there will be anything. If there's anything, then it will likely be offered on December 22nd. Then on 25th, we got the Christmas Day, 26th Boxing Day, and every other day is low probability. I've seen in my past 3 years of experience, 4 years of experience in total, price not giving anything other than accumulation, very low volume deliveries. So we will be stopping trading on December 22nd, right? And then we'll be back streaming again on January 2nd week. So January 1st week is until 9th of January, and we'll be back streaming on 12th of January. And we'll be then streaming on regular schedule. On December, what did I say? On December 22nd, See, pain of discipline is just paying me. If I was taking it based off of impulse, right, I'd have just taken a loss here. But as I've said, I just choose pain of discipline over impulsive decision. Honestly, if it was giving this closure at 10:10, I would have taken it. I would have taken it at 10:10 if it was giving a closure at 9 10:09. But that didn't happen. So those who didn't take it, well done. I'm more confident in this short now. All right. So the reason I'm more confident is because I thought price will give this move here, right, and then drop. But what it did, it created just another low. Now this is what making a short in my eye more high probably than it was before. And as expected, I think I've said it, we're likely getting a trade inside the 10:30 macro. Yes, Mindal schedule. I'll announce